Hey YouTubers, I have a question for you guys. I would like you to really think about this, and I'm just going to post this video and post this question to you guys and show you my thoughts on the subject and then see how you view this, right? So please stay to the end of the video. I'm not going to make this a card pulling video. I'm going to just present you a dilemma, right? So on my channel, I've always talked about a wholesome mindset, right? Because you want to view everyone around you in a wholesome way. Now, there's some people who are super dysfunctional, so maybe you need to block that energy out so that you're not pouring energy into somebody that's not giving it in return, right? Because you're just wasting your energy. It's like allowing a weed to feed off of a plant, right? You got to yank the weed out. On the same tone, you'll meet people that are really interested in you as well and want to input into you as much as you want to give into them. Now, these equal exchanges of energy is how we keep balance and keep stress out of the body. Our society is a giant stress ball, in case you haven't figured it out. There's so many imbalances, right? I mean, you got billionaires, you got people getting thrown in prison because they can't pay certain things. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff happening that's completely out of balance, right? And I'm sure most of you probably know this, banking creates one of the biggest energetic imbalances there are. And so that for that reason, we've had an imbalance in society where you have one entity that's just literally feeding off the credit of the population, not providing anything other than trading credit for currency and then forcing you to use their currency to buy and sell in their system. Period. Right? That's how it works. So, solutions. What is the solution? Is the solution to, obviously, one solution would be to create equal accountability and incentives for people when they're working together to make sure we're working together in equality. We're not raising one person up above the other. And then one of the first questions that's always asked is, well, how would that work, right? We can make that work. We can create systems to create group decisions where we don't have one person that's making a decision over another person. We're not trying to control one person over another, and making sure that decisions that directly affect you have an opportunity to weigh in on, and then your vote is counted, not disregarded by some other person that doesn't feel like you have a say. On the flip side, we are in an ascension event. So, we're trying to find balance in our own lives to where we're in a state of peace with our environment, right? We're giving, we're providing, and then naturally receiving in the same portion. Here's the issue with that, is that when we're isolated, money is not really a very good indicator of our time spent, right? I mean, when you think about it, it's always going to be an imbalance with the money that somebody else is making in society. Now, we can create balance for ourselves if we're balanced for our time spent with each other versus time spent with our significant others and families. But you only want to spend time, you only want to balance your time with other people that are interested in a balanced relationship. No reason to get yourself involved with people that aren't interested in a balanced relationship, right? Narcissistic. They feel like you owe them something, right? I mean, right? We don't want to entertain that type of mentality or psychology because it means that it's tearing down of both your psyche and theirs, right? You're not going to find anybody that's has a healthy view of themselves if they feel like they are more important than somebody else for whatever reason. Love is a balanced state. It's a positive and negative. It's not just providing, being nice all the time. Sometimes you have to not be nice. If somebody's not nice to you, you have to say, look, that's not okay. Bye. Right? Why else would you're not going to say, oh, that's all right. You can take advantage of me if you like. Right? Terrible idea. Do not do that. I've done it. Believe me, I've been down that road. Not a good idea. Simple question. What do you guys think? I mean, I've been trying to promote this for a long time. There's so many people that there's the other aspect too of, there's so much abundance teaching where, live a life of abundance. and you'll just manifest the life of your dreams. Well, what about the rest of the planet? If I'm sitting over here in a mansion, and let's say I've mastered my shadow self and my dark side to suck as much energy from the public as I can, there's still kids starving in Africa. Am I going to ignore the rest of the organism? That's an unwholesome mindset. Whether you like it or not, it's an unwholesome mindset. And you can just breadcrumb those people, or you can include them in a healthy organism that has an equal give and take exchange. I'm just going to pose this question to you guys, and I'd like to get you guys' feedback. And this is a direct question I would like to hear from you in the comments. And if you don't, all of us make a choice in life. We can choose to go work for an employer that treats us less than they are because they had capital to start a business. Maybe you don't have enough to start capital. Maybe your credit's bad. You made some bad decisions. Should you not be forgiven of those things and continue to be persecuted by people that force judgment on you? I don't think so. Everybody has an opportunity for forgiveness, but you have to forgive yourself first, right? And if you can't forgive yourself, then you deserve what you get. You're going to put yourself in situations to let people take advantage of you because you're not forgiving yourself of whatever it is that you put yourself through, or a bad decision that we made, right? We all make bad decisions. I'll be the first one never to throw stones at anybody. I've made so many poor decisions in my life that have created imbalance in my own life that I have to create balance in, or else it just creates stress, right? It's a negative pull that shouldn't be there for an equal give and take relationship. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. This is a short video. I would really appreciate some feedback and to see what you guys think. This is something that I really am passionate about. So, yeah, take care.